Can we go on to European Commission Western Balkan strategy, which will become public on 6th of February?
Exactly.
This is a new strategy. Tell us a little bit more, what was the difference between this strategy and everything else? When was the last strategy done, and what should we expect from this?
That's a very valid and very important question, because the Western Balkan strategy comes as a Commission document following the statement of President Juncker in his State of the Union speech. There he mentioned for the first time a more constructive and already agenda-oriented enlargement process for the Western Balkans, which is really something very important, and which gives a window of opportunity until the end of this Commission for the Western Balkan region to advance on its European path. In this strategy, which is still a working document, so I can really not comment on the content because it is still not known, there is no final version, but it comes as a result of the mentioning of President Juncker of forerunners, of course, for the accession process, but the forerunners cannot be isolated by the whole region. That's why it's really a window of opportunity for each of the Western Balkan states to perform, to give good signals that there is understanding of what needs to be done, and in this time period until the end of this Commission to have some real results. The Western Balkan strategy is going to be publicized on the 6th of February. This is going to happen in Strasbourg, where actually the President is going to address as well the European Parliament. After that, we have one very important as well document, which is the country strategy, which is going to come somewhere most probably beginning of April this time, and which is going further to elaborate on the European path of these countries.
And will you mention the special court there, the whole special court initiative?
Well, rule of law, so exactly.
And this 6th of February, no, I'm just curious, 6th of February document, Western Balkan strategy, will it also talk about Kosovo's special court behavior?
Kosovo is part of the Western Balkan region. But more important is, we have another very important event, which is the summit in Sofia. As you know, the Bulgarian presidency now just started. So for the first time, in a way, after the conclusions which were taken in Thessaloniki, we have another gathering where Western Balkans are going to be discussed as such. After the Bulgarian presidency, we are going to have the Austrian presidency. Even now, the Austrians have already mentioned that Western Balkans are going to be again one of their priorities. So that's why I say that we have a window of opportunity of this 1 year where a lot could happen. But again, the question is the ownership, the will, political will, and really the energized efforts of each of the Western Balkan partners to advance on their European path.